Hey, everybody, everywhere. How are y'all tonight? Let's see what happens. Says it's still waiting on me on my iPad. Let's see what I got to do. Aha. Now then, how are y'all tonight? Let's see who all is coming on board tonight. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. I've had a good day, I know. It's been a little bit hot. Hey, glowy girl, how are you? Thanks for joining. Let's see, where have I got? Da-da-da-da. Okay, I don't know. I can see it. Hey, Melinda, how are you? How is everybody tonight? Hope y'all all had a good day. There's Janice. Hey, Sherry. How are y'all? Hey, Pamela. How are y'all tonight? Glad y'all could all make it. Is it hot where y'all live today? Pretty sure I know the answer for Janice and Melinda. Oh, hey, babe. Caden's watching from Panama City Beach, Florida. Glad y'all could all come. Looks like we got 7 people watching so far, and I've put it out on Facebook land that we're having a live sale tonight. I wonder if Becky remembers me. Don't you though, Janice? Oh. Yeah, her and Mama and a couple other friends ran off to the beach, and I said, y'all have at it. If there is one thing that is not me, it is sand. I firmly believe that the Lord let Satan create 2 things, and it was sand and glitter, because we all hate it all. Ugh, hate that stuff. Awesome, glad y'all are on. Pamela, I did go to the Fostoria show, and it was awesome, you guys. It was in Nashville, Tennessee. There was about 20-something dealers there. John Walk was set up. A friend of mine, Roger Bowen, was set up. Several people that Becky and Barb know were set up there. I will be putting out a video, Lord willing, Wednesday morning. I try to put all my videos out on Wednesday mornings around 8 o'clock. So y'all be watching for that, because it is a ton of mid-century modern glass. They had Fenton, they had Fostoria, of course, they had Cambridge, they had Pilgrim, they had Depression glass, they had every kind of glass. Viking, law, they had all the stuff. So yes, that video will be going up on Wednesday, Lord willing. So for everybody else that may be new here, all right, we got up to 12 people. Are you going to the Kansas City show? If you're talking about the Kansas City Gala, yes. If you're talking about another Kansas City show, I don't know about it, so I don't guess I will be. So you can tell me about it, glowy girl, because I don't know that I know about it, but I could be wrong. Let me get all the formalities out of the way. Hi, I'm Stephen Embry. I live in Rogersville, Alabama. I own an antique store here, and I'll be shipping from 35652. I accept PayPal as payment, and that's how I ship through. Yes, I will be going to the gala, glowy girl. We'd love for you to come. You would love it. Plenty of Fenton. Let's see, 35652, PayPal. I'm from Rogersville. I own an antique store. That should about get it. I think. Hey, Jeff. How's Jeff? Did you have to go help Becky and them all tear down? What was it? I guess yesterday. Yes, you absolutely need to go to the gala. It's only a weekend, so it's not like the convention. Well, I guess the conventions are a weekend too, but we have to be gone a whole lot longer than just the weekend. I have to leave like for the Fenton convention in the next week and a half. I've got to leave on Wednesday and I'll be gone till nearly the following Wednesday. It's a expedition. Well, look at you, Jeff, getting out of it. Attaboy. All right, so I don't know if y'all noticed the caption tonight was "Let's go to the carnival," and I have recently bought a lot of carnival glass. So I'm gonna see if any of y'all are interested in carnival. Y'all know how this works. I will offer up an item, and I'll tell you a starting bid, and then you can go from there. Um, so one of the cool things that I've got, I'll start out the gate with a cool one. This is for the Woodland Worldwide Carnival Glass Association. This one was made in 2001 by Fenton. Look how beautiful the iridescence is on it. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it says Woodland Worldwide Carnival Glass Association. So this was their convention souvenir that year for in 2001. I'd like to start this at $20. It is 6 inches by 6 inches. So let's say they pulled it up like a Jack in the Pulpit. So it's kind of like a nut dish. It's really neat. So, um, let's see. I may have to be all the things tonight. Fenton. Yeah. We'll start it at 20. Well, come on. We'll start it at 20. I don't even now. I don't know what I said, if I said 20 or 25, but yeah, it's really pretty. This was, I don't know. I'm sure they were a limited edition that there wasn't very many of them made. I'm gonna turn this light off for a minute and let's see. Oh yeah, that shows up a lot better. It was washing it out. That's a lot better. But and y'all let me know if the lag is really bad or anything like that. Um, but this is just a really pretty piece of carnival glass. Do any of y'all collect carnival glass? I may have selected a terrible thing to start with tonight. But all right, Miss Tammy's in at 20. Thank you. Yeah, this is the ruby red carnival, which it's hard to find. Fenton, Smith, doesn't matter who made it. Viking, I don't know that the Viking made much. Imperial, let's see, so that'd be Imperial, Smith, Viking probably didn't, and Fenton. I would say those three probably made the most. Hey, Geneva, how are you? So we've got this for $20, and it, like I said, it was a souvenir piece. Sorry, my wife's trying to talk to me, you guys. And I'm trying to talk back. Okay. All right. This is kind of hard. You're having a day. What kind of day are you having? Pamela, there's some I got some pretty nice pieces. I mean, the iridescence on this one is gorgeous. It's Hey Bonnie, how are you? All right, we are sold to Tammy. Red Carnival. Miss Tammy, I don't know. You may have bought from me before and I just don't remember. Uh Bonnie, that was a Woodland Worldwide Carnival Glass Association Jack in the Pulpit ruby red dish. I happen to have two of them, so if you want one for 20, you are Welcome to it. Miss Tammy, I don't recall if you've bought from me before. If you'll send your PayPal information and your zip code to this here email right there, that would help me out a lot, and then I'll get you PayPal'd out, and that would be absolutely great. COVID in your eyes? Law, how do you even do that? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Law, Bonnie, bless your heart. All right, so I hope you're feeling you get to feeling better. I'll have back in the pulpit. All right, so this one is Amethyst Carnival, and it's the same thing. Woodland, they all say Woodland Worldwide Carnival Glass Association. This one is more like the miniature cake plate or like a saucer. And this one was done for in 2002. And it has got amazing iridization on it. And we'll do the same thing on it. We'll start it at 20. So y'all, I don't if you need me to tell you again what it is, I'm just gonna do starting bids just to keep me from running myself ragged. So we'll do $20 start on this. This one is the 2002 souvenir. It's almost black on the back. It's so dark, but it's the Amethyst Worldwide. Uh, you'd think I'd memorize that. Worldwide Woodland Worldwide Carnival Glass Association. Say that 5 times fast. But look at the iridization on that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Holy cow. That was an entire day. All right, thank you, April. I appreciate that. Oh man, bless your heart. I am so sorry. All right, Miss April's in at 20. Does anybody want to be 21 or higher? It is really pretty. Like I really liked it, and it sits really good in a plate stand. And if you had it like where the light could hit it and just reflect, it is really, really pretty. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start counting her down. But yeah, this one, and it's oh, I guess I should have told you the size. It's 6 inches wide, right at 7 inches with the ruffle there. And this is Fenton from 2002, made for this Carnival Glass Collectors Association. I would love to know myself how many of each were made, and it seemed like I knew that information at one time, but I don't remember where I got that information or anything. It does have a different pattern on the back. If you see, it's got like a dandelion pattern on the back. It's pretty. All right, we're gonna go sold to April. Thank you, April. And April, I'm slightly sure that you've bought from me before, but I can't remember. So if you haven't, please send me your PayPal information and your zip code and address to this email address, please, ma'am. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Some days I'm like, you are hooked on phonics. Antiques. Yes. All right. Some days I'm better than others. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I got you, girl. Yeah. Yeah. I can do that. No problem. Gwen, those are going to go to convention. So, and I need to pull another one of the red ones. Just remind me. All right. Now, here is one of the more show ponies. All right. So I only have one of these. This one was the bowl, and it is Favorine. And you can see the pattern on the outside of the bowl there and the pattern on the inside of the bowl. This one was done in 2003. So one lucky winner can have 2001, 2002, and 2003 if the price is right. But this is Favorine. Favorine is extremely collectible, extremely desirable, and we're going to start this one out at 25 because of what it is. But it's very pretty. It's about the same size. I would say it's off the same mold. This one's actually 4 3/4, so it's a little bit littler. If it matters to you, I do have the original box, and it does have the original sticker on it. So we'd start this one at 25. All right, got Miss Tammy in at 25. Anybody want to be 26 or higher? So y'all, I really don't. I wish I knew how many were out there, but I know there's not that many. Um, yeah, good job, babe. So that convention is the 29th through the 31st in Williamstown, West Virginia / Parkersburg, Vienna area. The motel everybody's staying at is at the Wingate by Wyndham in Vienna, Parkersburg. That's where the convention will be, but Williamstown is where everything went down. So, but yeah, this one is a really, really, really nice specimen. It's beautiful. I don't see anybody else getting super excited, so we're going to go once. If y'all are just joining us, everybody say hi in the chat. I want to make sure I know everybody that's here. Don't want to miss anybody. This is done for the Woodland Worldwide. I keep wanting to say Worldwide of Sports because that's at Disney World, ESPN's World of Sports. But oh, thank you. I'm gonna say Casa because I can't. I'm not. I'm too southern to try to finish that properly. Thank you, Casa. I appreciate that. Hi, Cindy. How are you? All right, we're gonna go twice. Sorry, y'all. If I get too off in the woods, don't worry about it. In the woods, huh? Yeah. So y'all be expecting some really great videos from the convention. I hope to go live at least one time and show y'all the convention glass room and that sort of stuff. I really, really hope to. Watching from Puerto Rico. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. And if you want to buy something, I don't have a problem shipping internationally. It's fine. I can do that. I can do it. All right, we're going to go sold to Miss Tammy. Thank you, Miss Tammy. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what else I've got. So let's just stay in the line of miniatures here. I have this little 5-inch made by John Fenton. So John acquired these little plates from Dorothy Taylor several years ago. And so this one is the lion and the boar. So if you find Dorothy Taylor's, she turned a lot of hers into baskets. And the baskets were extremely limited, but John pressed these. So these are not Fenton, but John Fenton did press them there at Fenton Collectibles. So we're gonna start this one at 15 and go from there. And there's several patterns. I've got one more that's coming up that's a different pattern. This one is the lion and the boar. They also made like 3 cats. They did dragons and berries. They did several different patterns in this. But like I said, it's about 5 inches. Let's start it at 15. It's a well, hey friend, you made it. Becky made it. Ba-na-na-now. Oh, this is really cool. John signed this one. I thought that was really cool. Sometimes let's see if he signed this other one. Oh yeah, he signed them both. And he actually put his Crown FC logo on it. And I don't know if I can get the light just right for y'all to see that. Get it close enough, back it up enough. It's right there at the end of my fingertip. So that's their mark. So, yeah, I tell you what, we'll just go ahead and do choice. This one is the Panther plate. So if you can see the Panther there, he's on both sides. He is really, really cool. That's just sticker residue. I was like, what in the world did I do? But these are both Carnival. I'd do either one for 15. And they're just really neat little collector's pieces because, like I said, if you find Dorothy Taylor's baskets, that's when you get super excited. At one point, I had several of them, and I sold them fairly quick. They were made; they'll be marked Encore, most of them. But what you got to see Carol? Oh, I'm jelly. That's awesome, though. I can't. I love meeting my Facebook and YouTube friends in real life. I can't wait to meet some of y'all that are coming to convention. Well, I don't see anybody jumping up and down about these, so let's move along. I just picked up this beautiful, and I think this is called the Lily of the Valley Amethyst Carnival Bell. This one was done in the 1970s. And I would like to start it at 20. Oop, there we go. If you love Carnival, this is see it's amethyst interior and it rings really nice. So if y'all are ever sick and you're laying in bed, you just buy this bell and ring it, and your husband will bring you anything you need. I just know he will. I just know he will. But the iridization of this one is just absolutely great. Sometimes it gets washed out, sometimes it's not super great, but um, this one has really great color. And I think this one's Lily of the Valley. There's one, I think the other one's Water Lily that I get them confused because they're both lilies, but um, yeah, this one was done in the 70s. It is just gorgeous. So, just a quick little tidbit about Carnival glass. The way they do Carnival glass is it starts out plain amethyst, and then they take an acid spray and spray it after it's still a little hot, and then stick it in the annealer. And whoa, annealer. That was a new word I almost made up there. Uh, and that's how they get this beautiful Carnival glass effect. Um, Becky, if you can help me remember what the name of that acid is. I hear you, Sharon. So what you're saying is we'll have to get a sound system too, so you can just put it in the microphone and give it to him. Yeah, I hear you, baby. That is good. That is good. All right, I don't see anybody interested in my bell. Let's see. Y'all seemed to like red earlier. This piece was done in the, let's see if I can read it. It's done in the 2000s. So this is a really nice piece because it's got a daisy pattern on the outside, but what's on the inside is what makes it really cool. It's stretch glass. So what that means is that they put another different acid on the outside here at the rim and on the inside there. And that gives it this kind of crackled look. This little dish here is 5 inches by 4.5 inches. And I would start it at 30. Hey, Mary Beth, how are you, babe? Welcome to Stephen's Unique Antiques and Insane Asylum, where the inmates are running the prison. But yeah, so this is like an amberina because it got yellow down here at the foot and red up top, but then they carnivalized it and stretched it. Because see, you may not can tell, but about right here is where the carnival stops and the stretch begins. And it is really pretty. And I don't know if this one was one of those that was done for the 100 years. It doesn't say, but well, this isn't interesting. Let me just read you this little thing right here while y'all are thinking about it. Stretch glass. Fenton has revived an art glass treatment from the first quarter of the 20th century. Originally called cobweb or rainbow, it began as an iridescent ware made with molds having little or no pattern. This streamlined look in various iridescent glass colors was perfect for the emerging Art Deco style. The crackling since, let's say, whoa. The crackling striations of iridescence and the distinctive surface texture are the essence and beauty of stretch glass. These results from reshaping the glass piece after it has been sprayed with a metallic salt. That's right, it was salt, not acid. As the skilled finisher opens and flares the piece to its final shape, the coating of metallic salts is stretched into thousands of striations. So that's what that little crackly look is. And I hope I can get the light just right to show you the crackly look. Yep, right there. You can kind of see it. Anyway, so that's that piece. We're going to pass on it. Let me see. I know I got something good over here y'all going to want to see at least. This is called Aqua Opalescent. It is beautiful. So how you get Aqua Opalescent is it is aqua glass and they sprayed the marigold spray on it at the top to get that color. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love this. This was made for LeVay. Becky, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't, it's not right, so it is. It's LeVay. This is absolutely beautiful. I would like to start this at 45. This is an extremely hard color to find. It's not rare, it's scarce at best. I just don't see a lot of it on the market because it gets bought up quick. So this little basket is 7 inches tall and about 4 inches wide, and it's hobnail. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If I could collect every piece of this, I would probably have every piece of this because it's just so pretty. What do y'all think about it? Are y'all blue people or are y'all not blue people? Are y'all carnival glass people? If you're not carnival glass people, let me know that too. I'm going to do a quick Christmas in July kind of thing here in a second. I'm just trying to get a feel. But see, as you can see down here at the bottom with the logo, it is a blue is the base color. There's the big logo. Which is made for LeVay. Does it still have a Fenton logo? It does. It does. It says Fenton with an 8 on it. Here, see if I can get the light just right. You can see it right there. I thought it was pretty, Pamela. I really did. Yeah, that's a great question, Becky. Well, Tammy, baby, I'll let you. I will work with you. I'll tell you that much. I'll work with you. Be glad to. But all right, so I'm gonna pass on this. If you change your mind, let me know. Gwen, hand me the things.
Trees.
Yep. So let's go Christmas in July for a minute. A lot of y'all really, really, really liked these when I offered them up a while back. And since I'm fixing to make my pilgrimage to Mosser, I wanted to offer the Mosser trees. So the smallest one is about 2.5 inches tall. The medium is about 5.5 inches tall, and the big one is right at 8 inches tall. And I have a ruby red carnival set. They are gorgeous. You talk about gorgeous. Here it is. I mean, Monster does a really great job with their carnival. It is really, really shiny. If y'all know me at all, I have not Windexed these at all. So imagine what would happen if I actually did my job and cleaned this stuff. Um, it's absolutely gorgeous. So let me put in the starting bid right quick. Um, so, or no, let's not do bid. Let's just do first want. And then if multiple of you want it, I will pick some more up pending that they have them at Mosser. So the small one is 20. The medium is 30. And the large is 40. And they make these in just about every color you can think of. I have some on hand in cobalt blue, white, hunter green, this ruby red, and I'm fixing to show you another color in a minute. If anybody wants these, like I said, I can kind of do a pre-order. You can buy what I've got here in the shop. If it's too early to think about Christmas, I'm sorry. Blame Hobby Lobby. I try to keep online with them because if y'all see it out, you're already thinking about it. It's the way I look at it. But they are very pretty. Um, I don't know what else to say about these. I've got me a set of these. I've got these in a green apple carnival, and everybody wants those. I've got to get more of those this year when I go back. But that's what those are. And I'll show you. I just happen to have the small and the medium in the teal carnival. Sharon, yes, they do make a pink. It's more of it's not pink carnival. It is like an opaque pink, like like Fenton's pastel pink. It's a pastel pink. Um, Gwen, do you mind getting my catalog over there on the table behind the yes, it's called Crown Tuscan is the name of the color. But these are the I'm trying to think what else colors they have. Um, yeah, that one right there. Thank you. Yes. They've got black. They've got Crown Tuscan, which is pink. Teal. They've got a gray marble. Um, let's see. They've got it in eggplant. They decorate some of them. So yeah, this is what it all looks like. I'll try to back up enough right there. So they do have some that are decorated. They do some that are undecorated. They do the amber carnival. Looks like maybe they do a nice, really pretty pink. Yeah, they do a rose carnival, but I've never seen it. And for some reason they only do it in the small. No, they do it in all sizes. Okay, so they do pretty, the pretty pink in a carnival as well. Yes, it's a transparent pink. Thank you, Becky. Man, words. What can I say? But yeah, so that's what they do in trees. Jade, yes, law. They do jadeite. They do everything in jadeite. They also do these Fenton Santa Clauses. Um, the jadeite ones are really pretty. I got to pick some of those up for a friend of mine. Um, Pamela, it's like I think it's a holly. Yeah, they paint some holly on them. It's what it is. But yeah, they do some Santa Clauses and stuff. I'm gonna get some probably this year to try to sell. Um, the one thing that I would love for them to do is this sled in Ruby Carnival. That sled, y'all, it's big. It's like 8 or 10 inches long. It's a big sled. And I'm like, how have y'all never thought to put that in Carnival? It would be to die for. All right. Miss Sharon, which pink, baby? The pink Carnival or the pink I'm gonna put that down here. Yeah, the pastel pink and or the transparent pink. And if you'll send me your information to this email with which one you want, that would probably help me too. That way I know that'll help me keep up with it. Yeah, the sleigh, Becky, yes, I love the sleigh too. Westmore, that is a Westmoreland mold. They did it in milk glass and I don't know what other colors Westmoreland did it in, but I had a Westmoreland one and I started to keep it. It was so pretty. All right, so we'll keep moving on from the trees. How about I do happen to have a carnival glass critter. This amethyst carnival hummingbird. I'd like to start it at 45. Well, I would probably say the oh well cool, Becky. I didn't know they did it in red. I would say the transparent pink is probably gonna be the pink carnival. I may get a little bit of both just in case if they've got them. But we're gonna do this starting bid on the hummingbird at 45. Um, these are really, really pretty. My wife collects these. Fenton made. If you want to start a good little collection, hummingbirds is one of them. They're not just super common like the birds and the bears and the deer and the cats are common. These are a little harder to find, so they're a little bit of a challenge, but they make a beautiful display. Um, and this is about 4 inches tall and 3 inches wide. That's what this one is. If anybody's interested in the hummingbird or critters or um so yeah, I pulled a lot of carnival, but y'all know me. I'm open to pulling anything that y'all think you're interested in. If you're especially if you're new tonight, I'll be glad to if you've got anything that you really, really like, let me know in the comments and I'll run around and see if I can go find it. Um, I am live from my antique store, so I've got booths and dealers that carry a lot of this stuff as well. And even if it's not Fenton, I'll be glad to go see if I've got any of it. But yeah, I don't, I really probably ought to look and see if my wife has this one and before I just let it fly away. But I'll have to check it home. Big top hats. Oof. Okay, I have one. And it's marked a second and it has a bubble in it and a little bit of ash, but it's cranberry dot optics. So if that's one you're interested in, let me know and I'll pull it out and show it to you. Um, but yeah, I would be glad to show you. I don't see anybody interested in this. Yeah, that was some of the stuff I went and got before I met you to drop off your stuff, Pamela. I sure did. I got lots of pretty goodies, and I didn't know if Mallory was going to jump on tonight, but I got some black glass. Don't tell her. Oh, you like bubbles? Let me see the. Yeah, so the reason it got marked a second is because it got some ash in the glass. So when it was being made, there was a spot, and I'll be glad to show it to you. It's right here on the edge. So if you just put it to the back, no one will ever know it but me and you and the Lord. And there's a bubble right down there in the bottom of it, if you can see it right at the edge of my finger. But it is marked a second, which just means it got that ash in there, but there ain't nothing wrong with it. Let me see where the F is right there. You can see the sandblasted F. Right up here's the mark. If anybody is interested in this one, I would do it for 150. I've got it marked 200, but the dots are straight on this one. It's that's pretty important to collectors. This just for reference. Wow, that actually fits me really good. uh all right, Sharon. Uh 8 by 8 by 8. All right, Sharon, I'll just sell it to you. That's fine with me. I don't mind doing that. Let's see, cranberry top hat. Sharon, if you, I can't, this is terrible. If you've bought from me before and I just don't remember it, I'm sorry. Um, but if not, there's the email to send me your PayPal and information and stuff. Okay, let me go. Just because it's Carnival, I know y'all still like them. Huge hen on the nest. Huge hen on the nest. So this one is the biggest one that I know exists. It is Fenton. It is 8 inches long and 7 inches wide. It is, oh, didn't get the tall for you, did I? About 6.5 inches tall. It's a behemoth. So this one was done in the 70s. Um, Let me do the heart. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Starting bid on the hen on the nest. Let's do 45 because hens on the nest right now are extremely hard to find. They've got extremely popular, especially Mosser's hens on the nest. But this one is Fenton. It is the biggest one. Just for Stephen, we're gonna do it tonight, boy. Just for a size comparison, normal Big Bertha is what I'm calling her. So she is big, but I'd started at 45. If anybody's interested in her, and she is an amethyst carnival. She is a split tail, so that means something to some people. Others it doesn't. Mossers, Mossers, if you ever need to know, is marked right there at the end of my finger whenever you're hunting to see if you know. So Fenton marked theirs on the bottom. Make this an educational moment. Mark theirs on the bottom. Westmoreland normally mark theirs on the inside of their bowl on the bottom. And Mosser marked theirs in the butt quack. No other way to say it. But yeah, this big monster is 45. It's gorgeous. I probably could have cleaned it and it would have helped it a lot, but it's still pretty stinking shiny. But all right, we're going to pass on it. Y'all tell me what you're looking for tonight. I don't want to bore y'all to tears. Um, Let me pull this really pretty piece. I really liked this piece. This is another piece of, let me double check. Yep. Amethyst Carnival. So this little vase is 6 inches by 3 inches. And I would start this one at 40. And I will go ahead and put vase. There we go. So it's got a, I think I don't know the name of this pattern. It looks like it's got ivy on it, if you can kind of tell. It is beautiful though. It is, isn't it, Mary Beth? I mean, this one's got some of the best iridescence of any that I've got right now. Did you really? When was this made? I don't know, but they blasted an F on it instead of stamping it. So, huh. I wonder if it was Fenton or if it was another company. But this one's really, really pretty. Yeah. Or so, yeah, because I mean, I get confused. It kind of look like Loganberry, but there's no berries. But yeah, this one's about the size of my face, 6 inches. It's gorgeous. I know I got to get something that glows for Glowy Girl, or I'm gonna lose her. I don't want to do that. Let me tell y'all, there's a piece you're gonna want to look for in my video, from John Walk's booth that glows. Yeah, possibly, Becky. Um, there's about 3 or 4 really, I mean, stupendous, spectacular, may never see again pieces in my video that's going to go up on Wednesday. One of them is the piece I'm talking about is a topaz single horn epern that is it was like the little, well, it was like this, but they cut the foot off and it fit inside a flower frog. And John has the bowl, the flower frog, and the vase, all three in topaz, which is absolutely unheard of. And it was absolutely a showstopper. Um, there's a daisy and fern. Awesome. Thanks, Melinda. There's a daisy and fern, epern. Yeah, like I'm telling y'all, this video will knock your eyeballs out from the word go, because there was one dealer there that had Viking just bam right there at the front. And it was hard to get past there to look at anybody else's because the colors from Viking and Blinko are just stunning. But yeah, y'all be watching for that Wednesday morning. We're gonna go ahead and go once. Um, but yeah, this little bad boy is beautiful. Beautiful. Amethyst Carnival. And we're going to go ahead and go sold to Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. I've got you down, baby. All right, let me see. What else? I don't know if there's any of my cat people on tonight, but do you need your sunglasses? I about do. I about do. This is the Amethyst Carnival glass Chessie box. You're welcome, darling. Uh, are you coming to convention? I think we've had this discussion. I know I shipped your last stuff, so I'm assuming not. Um, Yes, it was Mark and Jody's booth. Yes. Their booth was wowza. I mean, it was beautiful. They had an amazing setup. Um, okay. Boo. Well, are y'all gonna try to come to Gala in Kansas City? That one's a lot closer to you. Or at least I think it is. It's gotta be, because it's closer to y'all than it is me. All right, so I'll ship it to you then, baby. All right, let me go ahead and put a starting bid on this one. These are um super collectible. This is the Chessie jar, and this was one of the original ones. This one is the December. Oh, it was made in 1970 in December. Chessie by Fenton. So this was made for the railroad company, and I think it was just Chessie Railroad Company. And these were oh, well, bring them with you. LOL. Uh bring them with you. Um Janice, are you still watching? Holler at me if you are. I know something I'll pull for you. Um so this was made Fenton made several of these, and these became extremely popular and collectible um among Fenton people because of the way they decorated them. As you can see, it's a kitty cat sleeping on a pillow. There's been some painted with the cat dreaming about chasing mice on the back, and there's one that's been painted with music. I know that one was sold at the auction, at NFGS auction. Just all kinds. They've done them in all kind of colors. All right, Janice, I will pull you some stuff then, because I know I've got some of it. Um, but yeah, this one is, and it's a big piece. This is a nice candy jar. It's about 8.5 inches tall and 5 inches wide, and probably about 2.5 pounds of glass. But this one is really pretty with the sleeping cat, bleh, sleeping cat. Um, Again, very popular for Fenton, very collectible for Fenton. And this was probably one of the very first ones they did, if I remember right. I've been known to remember wrong, but hope not tonight. I don't see anybody jumping up and down about it, so let me go ahead and get uh Gwen, where's that other stuff that we put that I said Janice is gonna want? This color stuff. I think it's right around the corner there, isn't it? All right, Janice, I told you that I would have you some stuff, and you're just lucky I already have one of these at home because I really started to keep it. This is your, I'm like 95% sure this is Robin's Egg Blue opalescent. Uh, if it's not, it's kissing cousin. This one was painted by Sue Jackson. It is 11 inches tall and 4 inches wide. It has a beautiful robin on it with some berries on a branch. It's got a rib optic to it. It's a very big vase, y'all. Painted by Sue Jackson. You can see the original price there of $129.50. I've got $100, $125 on it. I would start this at $100 if anybody was interested in it. Oh, hey, Dustin, you made it. Cool beans. Yes. Oh, cool. Gwen, I didn't notice it. That piece matches this. So, if you like this, I do have a matching piece. I just love the height of this vase. Sue painted it beautifully. Did I put? Oh, thank you. Let me go ahead and put starting bid. That way I know what I'm doing here. Uh, Barbara, yes, I will. I can get you some topaz. Do you want it to be yellow or does it have to be glowy? Um, awesome. We're up to 33 people in the room. Awesome, awesome. So I've got Janice in at 100. Does anybody want to be 105 ish? That'd be great. Um, and I don't mind telling y'all I have a pair of these. Janice, if you want one for each end of your mantle, I don't blame you. I started to take one home so I'd have a matching pair. But yeah, y'all can see this vase is large and it's painted beautifully. All right, we're going to start counting her down. All right, Barbara. Yes. All right. I've got some green right up here that glows, and I do have a little bit of topaz. Not a whole lot, but I do have a little bit. Um, I do have something that matches it. I do. It's coming up. Um, I've got something that matches the paint job. Even that's what I guess I was getting at. Um, I've got something that matches the paint job, but I've also got more of this robin's egg blue. I was lucky enough to get several pieces of it the other day. That's why I messaged y'all, Janice and Melinda, and wanted to make sure you knew about it. My sale happening tonight. All right, we're gonna go sold. Janice, thank you. Hey, Jeremy's here. We can join the party. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Now the next piece that's a companion piece is 6 inches across and 5 inches wide. This one does not have the robin painted on it, but it does have a diamond optic on the inside and the berries and flowers painted on the outside that match that vase. We'll start it at we'll start it at 50. Melinda, like, oh yeah, sure. I'll just come visit at any time. Cat. All right, got you, dude. Um, all right, Matthew's gonna get the Chessie box. Okay, Gwen. All right, Pamela, I love this color. I really do. This and Tail Royale was one of my favorite blues that they ever made. Um, it is beautiful. All right, so we've got Janice in at 50. Does anybody want to be 52 or higher? I just love this. And let me see, this one was painted by Dane Frederick, so that's another really great artist from Fenton. Um, he's a really great artist. He's painted a lot of the stuff that I've kept at the house. He's a very good artist like C.C. Hardman and some of those caliber artists. He copied a lot of he did it well, copy. Michael Dickinson designed the pattern and then he was supposed to copy the pattern. He copies very, very well is what I was going to say. But all right, I don't see anybody else getting super excited about it. I'm going to go ahead and go once. But yeah, this is pretty. I'll have to come to Janice's house and visit it once she gets all of the robin's egg blue pieces. That's for sure. Um, Becky, are you still on? Do you want to tell them about what y'all are planning for the end of August? Is that a thing you want to do? Uh, we're gonna go ahead and go twice. We're gonna go ahead and say sold to Janice. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Didn't have any more pieces, did we? This and there was a candy dish and not seeing them. Okay, I might have to go hunt it then. You should be, because if I find this for you, I've done a good job. because it's really hard to find. Yes, Becky and Barb are hosting a mid-mod show in Colorado at the end of August. So if any of y'all live close to Colorado Springs-ish area, we would love, love, love for you to come. Yes, August 25th and 26th. I was literally talking to Barb about it earlier, and I'd already forgot what the dates were. Let me see if I can find these other two pieces. Y'all stare at the wall of glass for a minute. This is the other piece, man. Okay. Got like a pin mark or something in it. See if you can get some acetone or either hand sanitizer. You see it right there? I don't know what that is. Looks like a Sharpie marker. Yeehaw, did you enjoy the wall of glass? Road trip, abs to friggin' lootly. Y'all need to go because how far is that for y'all? Because it's 17 hours for me to go to there. And I'm going to guess for y'all in Kentucky, I would put you 4 hours shorter. Glowy, I'm going to let her answer you on that because even I don't know. All right, while y'all are debating all that in the... Well, hi, Becky. Glad you made it, babe. I've sold some Carnival glass. If you're into Carnival glass, let me know, and I'll be glad to put some more up. 9 inches by 9 inches by 4 inches. I have this huge robin's egg blue bowl. And, yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, Paula made it! Welcome to the club. Wee, wee, wee. Let's see. We'll start this one out. It is big. So we're going to go $50. But this is the robin's egg blue. It's got that beautiful crimp job on it. This would be beautiful filled with Easter candy or the Easter grass and make a beautiful Easter basket like display and everything. Okay. So y'all are literally 3 hours more than me. So if I just drive to y'all's house and get in y'all's car, we can all like trade driving, right? That's what we can do. Do you want me to tell them that I'm also driving all the way to Colorado because I love y'all and y'all love me and that's why I'm coming? Awesome. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate you sending me that. Yes, so I am going all the way to Colorado and I hope to meet any and all of you that are in Colorado. We will be doing live videos from there, I'm sure. And all our rowdy friends are going to be there. Okay. No, it didn't. I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to check that one. All right, but if anybody's interested in this bowl, I'll start it at $50. I know we got. Yeah. All right, Pamela's in at 50. What are the dates? Janice, it is well, let's see. Becky said way all the way up here somewhere. The August 25th and 26th. All right, I got Pamela in at 50. Thank you, Pamela. Hey, MJ Bear. I'm glad you made it tonight. And you've probably been watching all of my shows and just hadn't commented, and now I just feel bad. But I'm so glad you made it tonight and you commented. I'm just so glad. I love seeing my OG people because you know, I bootlegged off of Becky and many of y'all followed me over here. So I'm very appreciative of that. Um, but yes. All right. So I've got somebody in at 50. I'm gonna go ahead and go G1. Let's see.
I don't know if I can't tell if I got it or not.
When I'm telling you, it'll probably be an I don't know.
Some stuff come off on this.
Yeah, it's probably one of those situations where we'll have to soak it a little while. But that's all right. I love lurkers too. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Remind me what you collect because it's been a really long time. La la, always. And of course, that as a Disney person, that reminds me of Roz. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Oh, that's great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go sold. I wish it would just tell me as y'all popped in the room like Facebook does. That way I could tell y'all all, hey, all right, that is sold. All right. So I'm not gonna show y'all this piece because as long as you give a thup. Yeah. Always watching. Uh all right, so there's one of these pieces that I would love to show y'all because y'all would eat it up with a silver spoon. But it's got like some kind of marker in it, and I may have to go to war against the marker, or it could be no, it looks too much like a marker to be ash in the glass or something. But duckies, bears, Disney's, etc., etc., etc. Oh, you like duckies? I might have a ducky or two. All right. Back to the robin's egg blue. This is the wave. I'm gonna call it the wave box candy dish. It's beautiful. Um, it is just beautiful. It is 6 inches wide and about 4 inches tall. Um, use a dry erase marker on it, then erase if it's permanent. Okay. Of course, I don't think I have any of those down here. Um, let's do this one at we'll do this one starting bit here. Let's start it at 45. It is really, really pretty. It's robin's egg blue as well. It's a really short candy dish, so it would work really well in your cabinets and amongst all your tall stuff if you played your cards right. Oh Janice, it's probably got better color than any of the other pieces that I pulled up. Um, I I don't know if that shows up, but what is it marked with? Oh, yeah. So this has got the Fenton USA logo on it. In case y'all don't know what that looks like, I'm going to try to show you in the camera there. It's a script F in a circle with the letters USA on the outside. And the reason they did that was when they were trying to make some glass in China and they were still putting their Fenton name on the stuff from China. So they tried to keep it separated. Oh, yeah. It really is beautiful. It really is. But and if you got the lines lined up, I mean, if you had a ocean scene, like an ocean collection, this would be beautiful. Like even if you just took the top off and put, if you had some of the sunfish, ooh, or if you had a dolphin, put you some pebbles in there and put the dolphin in the middle. Oh, that'd be such a pretty way to display it. All right, thank you, Janice. I got you. Starting at 45. I always try to like coming up with unique ways to display glass. Maybe it wasn't exactly intended to do that, but that is really cool. Eric's glass. Yes. So some of if y'all follow my friend Eric Weber, he's got some little sea critters, and I sold some of those last auction, I think. And those little sea critters would look really cute in this. Uh, Seashells and seahorses and starfish. Yep. I think Melinda got some. Melinda, did you like yours or did you get the dragonflies? Um, oh, mermaids are so popular right now. Um, boy, you better get there earlier than on Friday. You're gonna miss all the good glass. You're gonna let me and Max Iverson raid that joint top to bottom. Well, Max will be raiding it before even I get there. He'll be at the FAGCA convention. Um, but that's all right too. Um, oh, good. Yes, aren't they pretty? They really did have a lot of. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, someday you're gonna have to bring them and let us meet them, and then they'll be like, "Oh, these are mom and dad's crazy friends." That'd be funny and fun all at the same time. All right, going twice. Dum, 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 dum. Pick y'all up in Paducah. I could do that on the way out to Colorado, but it would be really hard to do that going to Marietta because that'd be like a woo way over. Or would it be? I'm geographically challenged. I don't know. Tell me, I don't know. I know I go through Louisville because I go up through Nashville, up to Louisville, and over and up. I think is what I do. All right, we're gonna go sold here. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate you. Got it. All right, cool. All right, let's do some stuff for some other people. Let's see. Whack, whack. Whack, whack. All right. Let's see, since MJ's here and she likes duckies. I've got this Fenton Crystal. Let's see. Yep, that's crystal opalescent. So it's French opalescent. And it's got this beautiful flowers painted on its back. And the little mallard is 4 inches by 2.5 inches. Hey, you saw how much food we had left over last year. You go to town. You let them turn loose on it. I appreciate you, friend. Let's start this at ooh, who painted that one? M. Ooh, painted it in purple and I can't hardly read it. I don't have a clue. It ain't Wagner though, I can tell you that. I'd get excited and at half if it was Wagner. Let's see. Let's start at it. Okay, come on, fingers. You can do it. Oh, Pamela, you collect the swans. I don't think I've got a single swan. Um, hey Becky, uh, StreamYard question. It is not showing me my StreamYard comments on Studio, and I just didn't know what I did wrong. Uh, I'm looking at them on YouTube, and that's fine. But anyway, so cute little ducky. We'll start him at 30. He's got beautiful flowers on him, purples and pinks. All right, MJ's in at 30. Thank you. All right. Well, hey, I mean, y'all know I don't care to pick y'all up pending, let's see, how are we gonna do this? If you get serious, I'll get serious. I'll just say that. If you get serious, I'll get serious. Um, because I know Caden loves y'all and we'd all just have more of a ball than we could even stand each other, I'm sure. Oh yeah, give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. That'd be great. Um, I'd really appreciate it. All right, I don't see anybody else getting excited about this here. Mallard, top right comments, man. Yeah, I'm on the comments part, and all it says is StreamYard. Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Tap on a comment to show it on screen. Tap. Ta-da! I can show that live on screen. Untap. But also, that's really neat to know because I didn't even know that. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing there. Um, yeah, on the road again. That's it. Going twice. I love this. The mallards though. Um, I've got several of the ones that Marilyn Wagner painted as naturals. Swipe to. I did swipe to it. So let me flip banner back. I got nothing, Becky. It's fine. All right, we're gonna go sold MJ Bear for $30. Thank you. All right, you're welcome, darling. All right, now this one is a little bit different caliber. This one is the little duckling. It's French opalescent also, but look at these strawberries on its back. Is that not precious? So this one is painted by Jay. Y'all don't judge me. Hold on, I'm reading. I know it doesn't say stoner, but it sure looks like stoner. I'm going to show y'all if I can get the light right. I don't know that I can get the light right. Oh, wait. Maybe right there. That's about as good as it's going to get, and that's fuzzy. But it looks like it says ST, and it's probably Sterner, Sterner. But I think Stoner's funnier. So, anyway, all right. We're going to do starting bid of, let's do 30 on this one as well. Excuse me, y'all. My nose is itching tonight. But yeah, French opalescent. Look at his little eyes, got painted. And the beautiful strawberries. And he's a French opalescent duckling. He is from, oh, he's even got his old, see, I had him at 45. He's got his old from the 1960s and 70s sticker on him. So that's about when he is. Yeah, he's really cute. I really like the duckling mold. The gift shop just had the duckling mold ran in the rose color from Mosser. I think. I don't know that I'm allowed to tell you that. Never mind. But the gift shop made it, and they painted some, and I know I've seen them, and they're really pretty. I've always liked this little. I love the puddle ducks collection. If y'all have ever seen the puddle ducks, they've got these cute little hats, and one of them looks like Donald Duck, and I'm still hunting him. I think I actually got his hat, but too late. I'm telling you, can't tell because I didn't tell. That's too funny, Paula. All right, I think I don't see anybody jumping up and down about this one. Let me see what else I've got that I got. What did I get? Oh, if you guys tell Mallory, I'll swear you lied. But I did. Okay. All right. MJ, I'll just sell it to you. Fenton, duckling. Okay, this is the last one, I promise, but y'all better now all of y'all has to pinky promise me that you will not tell Mallory that I sold y'all this because it's black. I have the black duckling, and this shaped duck is hard to find. So in the way of these, they did the mallard, that baby duckling, this duck, the long neck goose, and then the long neck swan. Those are the 5 ducks they made. This is one of the hardest ones they've made, to find ones they've made. It was made in the 2000s, and I've actually got many pieces of this pattern, but this beautiful, it's like a, I don't know what fruit that is. I guess an apricot. No, I don't know. Y'all tell me what fruit that is. And then it's got that little Swarovski crystal on it. So it's black painted with that little fruity looking something, and its little face is just darling. I have heard of hush money, but they've never been able to pay me enough to hush. So, I'm gonna do 40 on this one. Um, oh, pay you to hush and not tell Mallory. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. It's okay. Yes, that is funny. Yeah, okay, pomegranate. Yeah, I'll go there. That sounds good. Good answer, Zenny. But look at his little darling face. I mean, they did a really great job on his little eyes and his beak. And I've got several pieces of this in this pattern. I would do it at 40. I don't know how many pieces they made in this pattern. I think there's a cat, of course. So, y'all would be, oh, Isabel's in it. Hi, Isabel. Nice. Glad you could join us. MJ's in at 41, 43. Let's see. So it's 11 o'clock. What time is it where you are, Isabel? So I can kind of gauge when I need to start and when I need to stop and when I need to do things. All right. Isabel's in at 43. Yeah, I'm glad you came. Yeah, see, Jeremy, I thought it was a goose too. And then Gwen's like, well, that's a duck. And I'm like, it's a duck? She's like, it's a duck. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's a duck. So, oh, hi, friend. I saw you text me, but I'm doing the thing, Julie. So 9:21, 9:20. Okay, so you are with Becky. Okay, gotcha. So I've got Isabel at 48. MJ Barry, do you want to be 50? Okay. No problem. All right. Come on. G1. We're gonna go ahead and count her down then. You love the duck. Quack, quack, quack. What is the give? Walks up to the lemonade stand and says, got any grapes? Waddle, 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 waddle. And no, I don't remember what that's from. YouTube. No, maybe not even that. I don't remember what it's from. All right, we're going to go sold to Isabel. Thank you, Isabel. So now that y'all are just, for those of y'all just joining me, tell me what y'all are hunting, and I'll be glad to pull it. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for bidding. And MJ, I appreciate you almost spinning outside your limit. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's go back to Carnival glass for a minute because that's what's in my reach. This is the maybe not quite hunter green, and this is the water lily comport that they did not put the lid on. They cupped it into a rose bowl, and they put the marigold spray on it. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey, Wendy's here. Jeremy, is she on the other end of the couch? Or did you send her to the bedroom already? Oh, thank you, Bond. James Bond. Appreciate it, man. I love the moral support. Moral support means the world to me. Whoa, we're up to 40 people almost in the chat. That's awesome. Thank y'all for coming. So we're going to do starting bid of this. She's a whole foot away. Y'all can't share a screen. Y'all tell you what. That's just like married people. I want my own tablet. I get it. I get it. Y'all tell me some stuff that y'all want me to pull if Carnival glass is not your thing. I've got several more pieces of Carnival glass that are really, really pretty. We'll just see what y'all think.
Good starting doing that.
Yes, so we're going to start it at 40. Oh, thanks, Wendy. 5.5 by 5 inches. And y'all, speaking to Jeremy specifically, if I don't remember to pin y'all in my group, that is my bad. But I really appreciate y'all doing that for me, and I will support y'all anytime I can. But I'm not. I'll just admit it. I am not good at that. But yeah, this is the marigold spray on this one is stupendous. I mean, and it still lets the green shine through, but Jeremy's blind in one eye and can't see out of the other, and Wendy will swear up and down he's deaf. Selective hearing is not a male genetic trait. That's what I've been told. Help me, Miss Paula Bite. Oh, y'all are too funny. But yeah, this piece, just in case you missed the dimensions on it, is right at 5.5 and 5 inches. Shut up, you're not. You're for real deaf in one ear, but you also can't eat. Is it green beans you couldn't eat, or was it onions that you couldn't eat in the green beans? Either way, I'm terribly sorry you can't eat green beans. If that's what you can't eat, because that was what we were eating that night. Oh man, that's tragic. If I got allergic to green beans, I'd probably die because, y'all, that's literally about the only green thing I eat. I cannot eat lettuce. It is just a texture thing. Oh, onions. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. Not TMI. All right. Passing along then. I don't know. What else? I picked this piece up and it is missing a lid, but it don't stop it from being pretty. This is the hard optic. And you might can find the lid, but as you can see, it's an oval shaped lid. We'll start it at started at 25. It's really pretty. It's got like a swirl. Oh, well, if you saw the candy dish earlier, it's got that same swirl, but it's hard optic. This would be really pretty for a bathroom to put your cotton balls in, your toothbrushes in, uh, whatever. But it's just a really pretty little jar. Of course, it'd be prettier with its lid, but I'm starting it cheap because I got it cheap. Some days I get lucky. But this is an extremely popular pattern around the holidays, obviously. But it could be used for other ways. I don't see anybody getting super excited. Oh, y'all asked for glowy stuff. Y'all can't let me get off in the weeds and forget what y'all asked me to do. Yeah, peppermints, shoot, yeah. Shoot, yeah. Let's see. I got this little joker. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. Chocolate's in it? Yeah. Yeah. Put chocolate in it and call me over. I'll be there in a minute. All right. So here is a miniature fan vase. It is 3.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. It does outwashes it out, but it does glow. Nah. Thanks. My batteries are almost dead in my thing, but it does glow. Let's do Let's start it out at 20. I've had it a day or two. It's a really cute little hobnail piece. Let's see how big it is. 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So if you think half of a dollar bill, that's 3 inches. All right, Glowy's in at 20. Thank you. This one's really pretty. And it glows despite the fact that my light is going out. It does glow really nicely. I'll have to figure out what kind of... Hey, Miss Patsy! Miss Patsy made it on. Oh, good. Those are just double A's. I was afraid it was going to be something awful like a D sale or something. All right, got Miss Patsy in at 22. Glowy, do you want to be 23 or higher? Yes, it is topaz. Yeah, that one. Yeah, absolutely. That one's good for... Yeah, that one's good for that. Glowy baby, do you want to be 23 or higher? Out, but thanks. All right, we'll go ahead and go once then. Yeah, this is a good little fan vase. These usually start about 30 bucks, sometimes 35 because of the color. But y'all know me. Y'all know Becky. We like to, if we get deals, we give deals round here. I love the shape of these little guys. And you can find these in cranberry and lime green and topaz and blue and French opalescent, I believe, and cranberry, if I didn't say cranberry. All right, we are sold to Miss Patsy. Thank you, Miss Patsy. All right, on the same line of order here, I've got the miniature topaz creamer. It's about just under 4 inches wide and just above 2 inches tall. It is the hobnail, Fenton hobnail topaz mini sugar. And I could start it at 20 as well. It's a little guy. Don't know if you could ever find I can't wait to hear it, Jeremy. Hear ye, peasants of the NFGS. I love it. I love it. All right, I got Melinda in at 20. Does anybody want to be 21 or higher? This one is a cute little feller. He's, like I said, he's right at 4 inches wide and right at exactly 2 inches tall. All right, we'll go ahead and count her down then. I don't see anybody else super excited. And these are good. These are the molded handles. They're not the applied handles. If you ever find any with applied handles, that is the moneymaker. All right, sold to Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. He will find out at... that's a good question, because the last time when I got on, it was just... you made it by default. Congratulations. I don't know if that's like that's probably the Thursday meeting before convention. Either that or it is the big meeting that everybody comes to. Actually, that is probably when it happens. The big meeting that everybody comes to on Sunday afternoon is probably when that is. That's when that makes more sense. All right, what is the pink bowl by the hen on the nest? See, I like requests. This is the. It's just a topaz. Good gosh, it is not topaz. It is chiffon pink. Chiffrobe pink. Chiffrobe is the furniture. I don't. Chiffon. That's the word. Chiffon. Pink chiffon, I think. And it says, "In the garden of friendship, you are a rose." And it's got all these beautiful little roses on it. Yes, Sunday meeting. 4 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall. Yes, chiffon pink opalescent. I just picked this up the other day. Where did I get this, Gwen? Oh, at the auction. It is signed by KS. It's a double name that starts with a B and a D, but I can't make it out. But it's really pretty. Let's do where are we at? Yeah, let's do that one. I want to know what yellow and cobalt blue dish. And who's Michael? Are y'all cheating on me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is really pretty. It's did I already tell you the dimensions? Probably 3.5 by 4.5, something like that. Really pretty pink. All right, thank you, Pamela. That's what I want to know. Who's Michael? I'm assuming it's another YouTuber, and I just don't follow him because I'm a bad friend and I don't follow everybody. I probably should. Oh, cool. Thanks, friend. All right, I got Pamela in at 30. Well, y'all don't leave us in the wind. I've got to know what kind of yellow and cobalt blue vase it is. Did it have handles? Was it Blinko? What I mean, was it a crest? Help. I have to know because I'm nosy. All right, I got anybody want to be 31 or higher on this rose bowl? It's really pretty. If not, we're going to go ahead and go once. I'm assuming it glowed because Glowy Girl bought it. I'm going to go twice. We're going to go ahead and sell it. Thank you, Pamela. All right, let's see. Something else that glows. All right. This is lime green coin dot. This is the little 5-inch bowl. Okay. A ruffled big bowl. I'll Google it. Or maybe I just go back and watch the video. I think Becky was going to send it to me. So this is shut up. You did not. What'd you get? Probably $25 for it, knowing you. Knowing you. This one is 4.5 inches wide and right almost 4 inches tall. This is a scarce piece. Well, if you're not going to convention, it'll be fine. I started at 75. The lime green coin dot is very hard to find. I have it in the 10.5-inch vase because that's my favorite shape. It does glow like the 4th of July. Yeah, wait a minute. I lied. Oops. Oops, oops. This is not the green that glows. It is not the green that glows. So I lied. I didn't mean to. I keep forgetting what. Now, of course, my little dude you get one. No, it ain't. This one does not. This one does not glow, but it is the lime green coin dot. Why does that not glow? It ain't lime green then. But I know it is. I don't know. Anyway, this is a very hard color to find. On top of that, its dots are mostly straight. There's one spot right back here in the back that it gets high. But as you can see on the bottom down there, it gets high right there and then it goes back down. But yeah, this is a beautiful and very hard piece to find. But I don't think anybody getting excited about it. So let me set it down and try to grab a piece that does glow. That I know does glow. I know this dancing. This is the dancing ladies urn. I know it glows because I've glowed it before. Lime opal doesn't glow. Okay. The age, Patsy, on this one is going to be the 1940s, I think. Let me grab a book and check. My handy dandy John Walk Fenton Compendium. If you guys want any of these books, I'll be glad to hook you up with them. Let's see. The lime opalescent coin dot. Whoa. Not only was I wrong, but I was good wrong. 1953 to 1954. So this was made 1 year. That's why it's harder than hen's teeth to find. It was made for 1 year. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. 10, 11, 12. John had some pieces pictured twice. 12 pieces in this collection. And I've got a friend that is hunting the 8-inch vase. That's really hard. Well, I hope you did. The books are, y'all, I'm telling you, the books are worth their weight in gold. Don't y'all dare tell John Walker I told you that. But they really are. Because there's just so much information. Like, for example, with this section here about we're talking about, he says, watch for the 7-inch basket, the creamer, the top hat, and the 11-inch vase, as these pieces seem to be in short supply. So I've got the 11-inch vase. I actually gave John a satinized version of the creamer for his birthday or Christmas one. He started collecting that. And then the 7-inch basket, that's going to be a hard one to find, that one right there. But yeah, they are great. They really are. All right, so I'm going to show y'all. This is the lime green. Key lime. Key lime. This one is key lime because it was made in when? The 2000s. USA, it's marked. This came from the estate of the Heart of America Carnival Glass Association president. We went to his estate sale when we were in Kansas City this past year, and I bought this at his estate sale, and it does glow. Let's see. When is your birthday? August 1st? Question mark. Let's see, the starting bid on this one. Let's do the 2nd. Okay, so no, we end on the 1st. You got to stick around long enough on the 1st to go to the meeting, but the convention's actually over on the 31st, which is my birthday. It is 7 inches tall and almost 6 inches wide. It would make a great uh sweet tea glass, or you could put your favorite beverage in it. But yeah, it's a big vase. It's as big as my head, and I wish my it does glow really, really good. What pattern? The pattern is dancing ladies. Sorry, dancing ladies. So there's one dancing there, and there's one dancing here, and it's kind of got these Greek key looking somethings at the top up there. Yeah. All right. Miss Patsy's in at 75. Thank you, Patsy. It's a really pretty piece. Really nice. That estate sale. Becky, did you get any footage at that estate sale? I know that a lady recognized you because of YouTube, which I thought was, y'all, that was just so awesome. Like, we do this for fun for the most part. And to be recognized in public, that was just really awesome. That was just really awesome. It is beautiful, Becky. It really is. All right. I don't see anybody else getting super excited about it. So we're going to go ahead and hit going once. Because it is this key lime, it glows. It's gorgeous. It's actually carnivaled a little bit. Yeah, it was crazy. That was a lot. Yeah, we were snatching and grabbing that day because it was what, 25% off, 50% off, something like that. Me and John and Becky and Barb and Randy Coe, another book author, we were snatching and grabbing like we've never seen glass before in our whole life of living. We're going to go ahead and go twice. Y'all are going to miss this when y'all are like, hey, Steven, find me another dancing ladies vase that I can use as a margarita glass. This would work great for that because it's huge. All right, we're going to go sold to Miss Patsy. Thank you, Miss Patsy. No, I've already forgot what I said. 75. Okay. All right, let's see. What else do y'all see back here that you want to see? This is a cute little piece that I picked up recently at oh no. Low power mode. Quick, plug you in. All right, now we're going to be getting juice. This was a piece made for LG Wright. I just recently got this at an estate sale. This is a peach blow creamer with the moss rose pattern on it. This is Fenton for LG Wright. I could start this bid out at, let's do, I got $40 on it. Let's give y'all a deal tonight. Let's start it at 25 if anybody's interested in it. It is about just under 5 inches tall and about 5 inches wide. Miss Patsy, this would look really good with your Victorian glass. Peach blow, they did a lot of peach blow in Victorian era time. It is hand painted. I don't no, it's not a sticker. Yeah, the moss rose is a hand paint job. This is they made these in like all right, got you in it, Bonnie, at 25. Thank you. I know I've seen it in like the little oil lamp. I've seen it in the big lamps. I don't know what else they did this in. Becky, if you can help me remember, I don't. They made it in several pieces if you wanted to start a collection, but this is just a really pretty little creamer, little picture. It's painted, not painted on the back, but it's painted on the front. Well, I don't see anybody else, so I'm going to go ahead and go once. Yeah, Rose Bowl. Yep, they did that in a Rose Bowl. I don't know that I'd remember seeing it in a vase, but if they did, I'd probably like to have the vase. I'm a vase person. I don't necessarily like much else. Hey, hot diggity dog. She's got the lamp available. Bonnie, if you'd like to add to this collection, we're going to go twice. We're going to hit sold. Thank you, Bonnie. All right, let's see. What else have I got? What else? Got this little Kramer at that estate sale as well. It's a drapery optic, and the Empress pattern is what's on the outside there. This is the Country Cranberry. It's really pretty, and I could start it at 25 as well. So it's a Country Cranberry little creamer. It's 4.5 inches by 4 1/4 inches wide, something like that. So it's a little small feller, but it's got really great color. Really great color. And you see the opalescence turned out really good. Barbara, you tell me which year, and I'll be glad to get it for you. So he did 1940 to 1970, 1970 to 1985, and then 1985 to the 2000s is what he did. All right, Miss Patsy, I got you. Well, if John had not just told me the name of that pattern like a couple of days ago, because I bought if you can see them right there, there. That is a crystal goblet and an amber goblet in the same pattern. All right, Miss Patsy, I got you in at 25. All right, Barbara, I got you, babe. That's what I'll do for you. So, orange and green compendiums. And that's for where? Barbara, they're $30 each. I didn't mention that. Yeah, they're $30 each. They're hardback, they're brand new condition. John just ordered them. They're in great shape, but they are $30 each. All right, I don't see anybody else. We're gonna go ahead and go once. So I'll get you those 2 books for 60. Going twice. Hey, babe made it. Thanks, babe. All right, we'll go ahead and sell it to Miss Patsy. Thank you. All right. I think Becky was just talking in general that she had the blue Comport Empress Comport. Y'all, I can't remember if I've done some of this with y'all before or not. This is the Teal Royale trinket dish. This would be a great little ring dish for a grandbaby. Something like that. So it's got some beautiful white flowers on it. We'll start it at 25, but this is called Teal Royale. It's dang, my nose is itching tonight. Right at 4.5 inches long and about 2.5 inches tall. Just a really pretty little trinket dish. Be great for rings, be great for Q-tips. Catch all. Gotcha. Thanks for clarifying that, Becky. But yeah, cute little trinket box. I just love the color. If I could find something that I like really, really loved, I think they made this in the 8-inch vase that's like the 10.5-inch vase I collect. I would love to have that in this color. And I think it's dot optic. So that would make it more better because I also do coin dot. But um, that's what this is. Teal Royale. Don't see anybody jumping up and down about it. Y'all give me some more hints. I'm running out of ideas. I'm gonna grab something else that's in arm's reach. I've got this beautiful, and y'all, I've got no clue what this color is. It is from the 80s. It is the Poppy Rose Bowl. And it's iridized. It's gorgeous. I have no earthly idea. Pamela, I do have some perfume bottles. They're not Fenton. Well, I've got one or two that are Fenton. But Gwen will go pull just any of them. It doesn't matter. Gwen will go pull a couple for you. Babe, let's start this at $30. But I have no idea what color this is. It's really blue, but it looks very much like Cambridge's not sapphire blue. I don't know. I can't. It's either Cambridge or Fostoria's blue that I've seen the water goblets in. It's just a very beautiful color. The camera's really not showing it off. I wish I could get it to show off. There it is. That's a really pretty. It's a beautiful blue. All right, 99. I will take it. That's for sure. Yeah. No, Pamela, that one's not sky blue. Barbara, I want to need you to elaborate about the 99 part. It's not what Fenton calls periwinkle. Fenton calls periwinkle is like that dark, slaggy blue color. Sky blue is also more of a marble blue for Fenton. But this one's gorgeous. But yeah, this would be starting bid at $30 if anybody's interested in it. Barbara, if you'll let me know kind of what you was meaning by the 99, if you really meant to just bid on it for 30, that'd be great. But I'm not going to let you up it all the way to 100. That's silly. I mean, if you just want to give me 100, I would, I'm always up for a good donation, but I don't think I could be dead level wrong. This could be worth 100, but I don't think so. Back here, no, that's more Teal Royale back there. I don't think I've got any Jamestown blue actually. That's a gorgeous color too. I love y'all. I'm a maybe cat bid. I sold the cat box, but I don't know. She'll come back on and tell us in a minute, maybe. All right, we'll put that back then. All right, so here's a couple of perfume bottles that Gwen grabbed. This is an I don't know what by and I don't know who. It's just a pink Victorian, looks like diamond optic pattern. It's any pastels. I don't think so. Maybe a cat was bidding for her. Oh, I get that. Yes, sometimes that does happen, I've heard. I don't have cats, so it's 5 inches tall and about 3 inches wide. You're right. It is absolutely worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. This is though. Let's start this at 25. I've got 40 on it, but I'll start it at 25. It's a gorgeous, and the pumper does still work, so you could probably actually. There's something that smells in there, but I can't tell. It's not perfume. It may be missing the little spiggity thing on the end. I'm not sure. I don't use perfume, so I couldn't tell you if it's functional or not. That's probably good. But Pamela, if you can tell me what color you like too, that'll help narrow it down a little bit. But yeah, this one's 25. You know, as funny as that would have been, that would have probably shut this stream down because that would have been rough. That would have been rough. Yeah, no, it's empty. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I don't see anybody interested in that one. Let me show off this little joker. So this is a swirl perfume. He's missing a little screw-on lid. I would do him for $10. We'll just do him first one, $10 if somebody wants him. He's 4 inches tall and 3 inches wide. Just a quick claim of $10. If you want him, just put 10 in the comments. Gotcha, Pamela. All right. I've actually got, I've got,
This is Perfume.
oh yeah, is that a perfume though, Glenn?
I don't know what it is.
I don't remember what, he's a, no, he's the potpourri thing. Yeah, you do, I don't remember what he is. But he's,
It's Fenton.
yeah, he is for sure.
It's pastel.
Yeah, it's Rosaline, I think. All right, gonna pass on this. Don't see anybody interested in that. All right, here's the one Fenton one that I know I've got. It is the reverse swirl from the 30s, 40s, 50s. It's old. It's hard to find. It is missing his little doohickey, as you can see, but he's 6 inches tall. Blue opalescent reverse swirl. I need to start this one at 75. I got 100 on it in the shop. Got 100 on it in the shop, but I need to start it at 75. These are extremely hard to find. You can still put new attachments on it. But these are very, 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 very hard to find. I don't know if they just used them and they got broke or what, but they're extremely hard to find. When I bought a collection several years ago, I didn't write down how many years ago this time on that one. They had a Fenton collection, and the wife also collected perfumes. So she had a handful of Fenton perfumes as well, but most of them were just pretty ones. But this one is extraordinarily hard to find. Probably not the style you were thinking about, was it, Pamela? You were probably thinking about the ones with the stoppers. Yeah, I got Mallory started in on those, and I bought her a couple, and they're going to be delivered to convention. Here's one more Fenton one. This is the one that was made for Risley, Wrisley. It was a perfume company in the 1940s, 50s time frame. It's French opalescent with that really pretty feathered look on it. I've got it marked at 80. I would do it at 50. This one is 4 inches tall. Very pretty. Very hard to find. I just kind of held on to them because, I mean, eventually one day they're going to be like all the craze again. But, all right, Miss Patsy's in at 50. Thank you, Patsy. Anybody want to be 50 or higher? Yeah, Pamela, those are the newer ones, and I don't have any of those currently. They're extremely hard to find. I'll just be honest. Those are extremely hard to find. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go once. Anybody else got any more suggestions as to what they want to see? So I've got some critters here. I about out of good critters, y'all. I'm gonna hunt critters hard when I'm in West Virginia. I got some stuff here and here. I got some Pearpoint kind of controlled bubble stuff here. Critters, glowy glass, hard to find. That right there. Black rose. Uh, there you go. Put it on your wish list. Um, yes, Patsy, I'll entertain an offer for you. I'd entertain an offer. All right, we're gonna go sold for Patsy. Patsy, you just let me know what kind of deal you think you want to make, and I will entertain that offer. Um, oh, let's see. Oh, about snap, crackle, and popped my back. Oh, here's some things that I bought that might be up Miss any dinos. No, I don't have any dinos, Dustin. You need to check with Ann Fenton. She had some made for her convention a couple of years ago, and she still has a hunter green carnival, a cobalt blue carnival, and an amethyst carnival. Um, all three. So you may want to check with her and see if she's still got any of those. Miss Patsy, I know you like Victorian. Here's a little Rubina Verde uh dot optic little cup. It is 2.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide, and I'd start it at I got 15 on it. Let's start it at 10. It's a good little size. Finger fits through it nicely. I can have a lovely little tea party. Pamela, yes, I do have a couple of fairy lamps. Um, Gwen, they're on that side there. All right, Miss Patsy's in at 10. Anybody want to be 11? It's a pretty little cup. Matter of fact, I had Miss Patsy in mind when I bought it. Because she likes Victorian glass, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know it's pretty and I know it's good. Anybody want to be 11 or higher? We'll go ahead and start counting her down, babe. No, it does not. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see, does the handle glow? No. Wait a minute. It's got a crack. It's an internal crack though. I can't snag my fingernail on the outside, and I can't snag it on the inside either, but it is there. You can see it right there. Miss Patsy, if you want to back out, I don't blame you at all. So Barbara, this one's an auction, darling. This one I know I've been jumping back and forth on first wants. But this one's an auction. Miss Patsy, it does have a internal stress crack, I guess is what you would call it, because I can't feel it. It may even be a straw mark. Well, Miss Barbara, if you would like it, you can be 11. Miss Patsy's in at 10 there. So if you want it, you've got to be 11, please, ma'am. That's a great question, Miss Barbara. Which are you lagging behind really bad, or because I had a white perfume that we just did a want. I'm seeing some of them. I think. I mean, I'm seeing your. I see your. Does it glow? I see your want, and you said no, I won't, and I said that this is an auction and not a first want, and then now you're saying, are you seeing my comments? So yes, I'm seeing most of your comments, unless you're commenting somewhere that I'm not seeing. Yeah, you may have to go back out and come back in. But we're gonna go ahead and go once. I bet she's lagging too. We may have to catch her up. Miss Patsy, is it okay that that has that internal crack? So I've got you at 10. If that's not okay, you just let me know and that'll be fine because I didn't realize it until we started looking. But it is an internal crack, and I've scraped all the way across it, and it's not snagging my fingernail. So it's a stress thing inside the crack. It's in the glass. It's just a flaw. Oh look. All right, I'm gonna go sold to Miss Patsy, but I'm gonna give her the option to opt out of it because I don't know if she's seen the comments for it. So it's a manufacturing flaw. So when that you can see right there it is. That captured it. So it's an internal what they call a stress crack, I think. So when they broke it off the panel here, I don't know why it would have cracked all the way up here, but it does not look like it's been hit. It does not look like there's not a chunk or anything out of it. I really don't know, but you cannot feel it from the inside or the outside. So that's stuck in between the glass, if that makes sense. But if you don't want it, I'll be glad to let you back out of it. You're not going to hurt my feelings at all. You just let me know. Is it a string? No. It's a if anything, it's a straw mark. But I mean I cannot feel it on the outside of the glass or the inside. But it's Victorian and it's really old. So you know, they didn't have the quality control that Fenton did. How about we go another 15 minutes? I'm pretty hot dog. I'm getting kind of sleepy tonight. So, let's see. Now this one does have a small chip on the rim right there. So the coloration but this one is dot optic. Um, I'll take it. All right. Thank you. I've got 1.5. No, I'm sorry. Wow. Woo. See, I'm getting sleepy. 3.5 inches by 2.25 inches is how big this one is. And I would start it at $4. It's got that small little chip, but it's got an applied handle. It's got a nice bottom. But yeah, this little Victorian cup for $4 is where we'll start it.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll display pretty. And it's the Rubina Verde as well. For $4, you could let grandbabies drink out of it, and if they broke it, you'd be like, oh well. Out nothing. Can't buy a teacup at Walmart for that. All right, Miss Patsy's in it for. Thank you. Anybody else interested in this cup? Go ahead and start counting her down, babe. And then I'll jump over here to Miss Pamela's interested in some fairy lights. If anybody else knows of anything else y'all are interested in, jump in there and let me know. I'm trying to be as accommodative as possible, but I really appreciate y'all helping me stick with my theme that I sort of kind of grabbed out of thin air with the Carnival glass first up. Thank you to those of you that bought that. All right, go ahead and all right, yeah, sold to Miss Patsy for $4. Excellent. Thank you, Miss Patsy. All right, Pamela, I have, and I need to check these to make sure they're not chip chunked or nothing. I have it in the colonial green. Yep, nope, this one's good. Is it good? It's got a small sliver gone right there at the very top. You can kind of see where it got shiny. There's a small sliver gone there. Any Lotus Mist flowers with the dragonfly? Yeehaw! No, ma'am. I don't have any Lotus Mist right now. I would start this. This is marked Fenton. This is with that little bitty chip. I've got it marked 30. Let's blow it out of here at $15. We'll start it at 15. It's the colonial green from the 70s fairy light, and it does have a small sliver at the top. But I mean, you wouldn't even know. I mean, if I wasn't looking for it, I would have never saw it. But yeah, that's the only thing wrong with that one. This colonial green hobnail. Get you one of those battery operated flickering lights, and you've got a great little night light. Well, let me go ahead and show you if you're let's see if I can do it. I think I remember something being wrong with this one. Seems like these chips so easily, and that's why I almost hate buying them, because if I don't, I mean, you got to really inspect the mess out of them. There is some sugar bites on the inside rim of this one here. It's on the inside. Sure, Patsy, I'll do that for you. Fenton Blue Swirl. Thank you for your offer. I appreciate that. I could start this one out at I got 40 on it. Let's start at this one at 25 if anybody needs the ruby red hobnail. Fairy light. Yeah, we're gonna go get I really wouldn't. I mean, honest to Pete, y'all, I really wouldn't even call it a whole lot of. I mean, Caden called it damage because I mean it is. But I mean, it's those little bitty flea bites. There you go. I got the light on it just right. You see them right there. It's the kind of flea bites that literally, if you just took an emery board like you do your fingernails with, you could file that out to smooth. You see them right back there on the back. I mean, that's all it is. All right, Barbara, do you want to be 25 for this? I'm sorry, I'm just a little confused. Did we finally get you caught up back to where we thought we were? You can have this one for 25. You don't have to be 29. Just let me know. And it's kind of amberina. It's got a little orange in it, as you can see there on the edges. Am I lagging super bad tonight, y'all? That's another thing I just want to make sure. All right, darling. Thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Yes. Just to let y'all know, I will be live next week on Monday night as well. Oh, geez. And then if Becky wants to be live Tuesday night, I'll be live back to back nights next week. So if Becky wants to be live, I can't remember what she told me if we're going to play ball or not, but she's going to let me know. Barbara, you can have this for 25 if you want it. That's the way we'll go with that. I have this Tierra sandwich glass fairy light, and we will do it at let's start it at 30. This one's really nice. Yep, we'll go ahead and Barbara, if you change your mind and that isn't what you want, you let me know. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do it. She's gonna be on the road again, and I will be following her the next day. Oh no, you won't be on the road. You'll be at the FAGCA convention, so you better go live. Live and in person. Die, bug, die. All right, don't see anybody super interested in this.
This one's 7.
Yeah, party on YouTube, allegedly. Yes, we're trying to figure out. Miss Barbara Ware, if you'll send me an email to this email right here on the screen, that would help me a lot. And you just kind of let me know what you wanted / what you thought you had. That'd be great. Oh, that's really funny. So it's over here for y'all, isn't it? My bad. Because it's right here for me, but it's over here for y'all. Huh. Okay. Yep. That one. All right. Yeah, y'all will be in Marietta. Okay, y'all. I think I'm pretty tired. So I think I want to call that a night. But I am so appreciative of each and every one of you that came tonight. Please be looking for me to send you invoices starting tomorrow, probably. Maybe Wednesday, depending on I don't know what kind of chaos I've got going on. But, in the shop. So I will get these things invoiced to you. Please remember, if I don't have your email, to send me your information to the email. And I just really appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, Becky will see you tomorrow night. And I will see you next Monday night. And then hopefully we will get back to our regularly scheduled programming in August. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate y'all, each and every one of you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all again next week. Bye, everybody.